Hey guys, so you have to realize that life is a lot of work, okay? And those people who work on the mindset are the ones that are going to get better. So if you want to understand to grow yourself in the best kind of way, you have to be straightforward with who you are. You have to understand you have to go deep inside of yourself. You have to make the content of your life. You have to start making lots of content for people and posting it online every day. And now, when you make content, you're growing from it. Whatever you put your mind to, you'll get better in that aspect of life. So, every single day, you have to understand when you're growing, when you're doing stuff, when you're stimulating your mind, when you're doing whatever it is that is on your mind, you have to make money, you have to make success, you have to be disciplined. You have to have a shower and groom yourself every single day. You have to take yourself out every single day. And you have to do stuff today so that you can become a better person. You know what I'm saying? So you have to do stuff in your life that's going to help you to manifest a greater way of life. So every single day learning, every single day doing something around your life that's going to be successful, stimulating thoughts, looking for wisdom, working for knowledge every single day, posting content online, and living the best lifestyle. You understand? Trying to make something of yourself. Trying to shine bright like a diamond, as Rihanna says. You understand? So you have to realize every single day of your life, do something straightforward. Make sure you understand that everything you do is effort. Everything in life, it takes effort. And to get somewhere in life, you have to make something of yourself. You have to start doing content. You have to start posting it online. You have to start updating people with your life. You have to start helping people. Because when you help people, when you start realizing things right now that you can do for success, where you can actually grow, where you can actually do stuff, where you can speak your mind, where you can understand things from different perspectives. For example, you can be reading all day long and you can be doing things in your life that's going to make you a great success, but you have to start somewhere. You have to start with your life. You have to start now. So every single day, posting content, every single day, doing the best lifestyle. So every single day, you have to understand that when you are doing something in your life, you want to be manifesting. You want to be working for knowledge, working for something of a common ground, where you're working for a purpose and you're doing it to help people. You understand? Whether you're doing it for free or whether you're not doing it for free. The more you do free work in the planet, the more free you become. Because you'll find out that people don't want to give you $1 for your book. They don't want to give you $1 for anything. You understand? They don't want to give you $1 for your advice. You understand? So realize this, that this online stuff, in terms of streams and in terms of content, it's all free work. Everything you do online is totally for free. You understand? Because nobody on social media is going to go and buy your book. Do you understand me? But you have to realize if you do paid advertising on your content, in that marketplace where you're selling your books, then someone can buy a book. But it's a long process, okay? And now, I promise you, the more money you invest into people seeing your content, the more God will give you back in return for what you have given. The more you give, the more you shall receive. You understand? And if God doesn't give you money, God will give you an idea. Okay? And that idea is enough to make you money in the process. So for example, if you do online sports betting, if you have good knowledge about it, about the soccer teams or about the basketball teams or about things in life, if you have good knowledge about it, you can make a living, okay? You can make a living out of it, okay? You can make a living out of sports betting. You can make a living out of poker. You can make a living out of anything in life. But you have to put the effort in. You have to put the thoughts in. You have to put your life forward, okay? So realize that I don't have all the answers, okay? If I did, I'd be in a better position. But I am here now where I am because of what I did previously. And I'm much wiser now. I'm much better than I was. And things are looking up for me, okay? Because I'm doing things every single day to help my life feel better, to smell better, to look better, to feel and to exercise and to do everything I need to do to make sure that I can get to the point where I can be totally content in myself. But I'm much better now, okay? And the reason for that is because of what I'm doing with my habits. It's because of the wisdom I have. And it's because of how I'm living my life. Do you understand? Because I understand that world out there. I understand people expect you to go 9 to 5. They expect you to work full-time hours. They expect you to work overtime. And then they expect you to go home and do your stuff. You understand? And you have to realize that you want to be building knowledge. You want to be making knowledge in your life. Because only knowledge is going to satisfy you. Okay? There's only knowledge in the world. So if I work 9 to 5 today, then I am for sure going to be working for knowledge while I'm working 9 to 5. Whether they like it or not. I'm going to be air writing, I'm going to be doing code zero, I'm going to be working, I'm going to be doing whatever they need me to do so that I can make money and have the money making mindset so that I can use that money eventually to travel or to make events around people. And now I've been meaning to make events around people, but I'm not skilled yet enough to do it, okay? I need the skills to be able to open up events for people. And I'm asking God right now if God can give me this power or knowledge in life when I'm ready or when God feels that I'm ready for me to be able to open up this beautiful life for myself so that I can attract people into my life, so that I can attract more money, so I can attract everything I ever want. But the grass is greener on the other side, okay? And you have to realize that when you put the effort in every single day, working for knowledge, working through life, doing something with your life for a common goal, for a common purpose, you're looking forward to things, okay? You're looking to be enthusiastic. You're looking to satisfy yourself. You're looking to become a better version of yourself. And you will get there as long as you believe that you can get there. But it's a long journey, okay? And you have to realize that everything I've done online has opened my life around. Everything I've done and posted online has opened my mind, because I see how people are acting, I see what they're giving me in return, and I see how much free work I've done for them. And I've seen how much I get appreciated for my content, for example. So you have to realize that you want to be a social media influencer, you want to be posting content every single day online, and you want to be making a portfolio, you want to make a portfolio about yourself, okay? And this is called your legacy. This is who you need to be. You need to have a legacy, okay? You need to leave something behind for this world to study about, to look about, to study on, for example, to look into your wisdom, to find an idea so that you can make the world a better place, okay? Because you have to realize that that's what life is about. Jesus Christ came here to make this world a better place. And he did that through the Bible, okay? The Bible made this whole world much better. You understand? And now, I'm not perfect, okay? I'm not a perfect individual, okay? I made mistakes in my life. I fucked up many times. I was miserable. I was having mental health issues. I became obese twice. And you have to realize I lost weight, I gained it back, I lost weight again. And now you have to realize I'm on medication, for example, for schizophrenia. And you have to realize that I don't hear voices, I don't have delusions, but I may get sometimes paranoid, for example. And I just try to stay away from trouble. You know, I don't want to cause trouble. I don't want to compete. I don't want to compete with other people for anything. So if I see guys approaching women over there, I'm not going to approach those women, okay? Unless one woman is approaching me to talk to me personally, then I will talk to her. But I'm not going to try to grab a woman off a guy, you know? And you have to realize that you have to take yourself out, because being in the house all day, looking at one image, for example, or just being inside, isolated, for example, can get very discouraging. And also, for example, with my DJing and music production, I think it's been around 3 weeks now. I haven't done anything in terms of DJing or music production, because I just didn't have the will for it, yeah? I didn't have the will to do it. But I filled my life with something else instead. I filled my life with some poker. I filled my life with air riding. I filled my life with writing on my laptop, posting content on social media, going for a drive somewhere, shopping, going for a drink somewhere, talking to my parents, talking to people online, and reading something, for example, listening to music. I filled my life with that because I feel I've done lots of work recently, and it's like I need a break. You know, I just need this break to just gather my thoughts. I need to gather my thoughts, that I understand that nobody can do this for me. You know, so nobody can make tracks for me. Nobody can DJ for me. I have to do it. You understand? I have to do it. I have to put the hours in. I have to put the work in. I have to get around it. You understand? I have to start filling my life with purpose and meaning even more. You understand? I have to have a bigger purpose in life. I need to understand that I need to elevate myself, to have better habits, to have a better self-esteem, to do much better in all aspects of life, and to find my way through life. To start fending for myself, because my parents are not going to be here in this life forever. And you have to realize that I'm going to have to fend for myself. I'm going to have to learn skills. I'm going to have to do something with my life to prosper, to have riches, to have the lifestyle that I need. I need to gather those thoughts. I have to teach them to other people. And I have to make a life for myself. That's what everyone needs to do. And yet, I feel alone in life, but I understand I'm not alone. I can always go out every single day somewhere to poker. I can go to the coffee shop at Gloria Jean's, and I can just sit, watch people, and understand I'm not alone. But when I feel I'm too much in the house, isolated, then I get discouraged. I just get discouraged being in the house all day and not going out anywhere. So you have to realize that sometimes I like to stay in the house all day, like to save money, because in Australia, you have to realize it doesn't take anything, but you have to realize in Australia, if you go out somewhere, it's at least $20 to $50 just for a night out. 20 to $50. So if I just stay home, I can save 20 to $50 in my pocket just by not going anywhere and just staying at home. Being at home is the most affordable way to live life. I can put music on, I can read something, I can air write, I can write something down, I can post content on social media, I can watch some TV. For example, I can listen to music, and that's that. Like I can have a shower, groom myself, brush my teeth, try to look good. But then there is that aspect of going out somewhere, and it's like, how much money do you want to save? And how much do you want to invest? How much do you want to spend? So you have to realize that I track everything in terms of my finances. I understand how much money I've had this month, last month, the month prior to that. And you have to realize that I can understand for the past 3-4 years, I understand what I've done on every single day of those days and every single month, because I've tracked my finances for 4 years now. And it's helping me to understand how I'm spending my money, how much money I'm spending, for example, and I can see the track record, like what's going on with my finances. But I realized that money comes and goes, so the more you give away, the more you have. But the more you keep for the long term, the more wealth you have. You understand? And money is not about spending it, it's about investing it. It's not how much you spend, it's how much you keep. So the more money you keep in your pocket, the more money you have. But I realized the epidemic of the world, what's going on around the world in terms of crisis. People are homeless, people on the streets, people are hustling on the streets, people are in jails right now, people are sleeping in hostels, people are sleeping in hotels, people are sleeping in motels. And the rent in Australia is crazy, okay? How much people pay for rent these days. And then they have to work 9 to 5. They have to pay off their credit for the car. They have to pay off their credit for mortgage. And it's just like this big fucking expectation that they set for themselves. And, Jesus Christ said, don't own anything of the world, So for me personally, I'm never going to have a mortgage in my life. I want nothing to do with mortgage. Also, for example, I never want to get credit on a car. Okay, so if I ever have a newer car, I'm gonna make sure I have the money in my pocket and just give the money right away for the car. So you have to realize that that's how it is. So invest in a subwoofer for your car, a sound system, because it's worthwhile for you to go for a drive somewhere by yourself or with family or with someone and listen to music while you're cruising, okay? Because that's helpful. It helps you to get out of the house. It helps you to calm down your mind, to go for a cruise somewhere, listen to music in the car while you're driving. That's what I do. And then you have to realize that you can see how people don't want to pay for your advice. They don't want to give you money. They want to make you work so much for $1, okay? You have to realize that you have to get somewhere with your life, okay? And people get jealous. People are like that in life. As soon as they see someone very successful, they don't want to give them $1. You understand? And now some people do give money, but not all people. You understand? So you have to realize that people are fending for themselves. People are selfish, okay? They do things for selfish reasons. For example, some people go brothels, they have sex with escorts and prostitutes, and they make porn videos, for example. Some people masturbate to that, for example. And you have to realize that you have to find your way around. You have to find your way through life. And you have to do something with your life that's going to be practicing for something. You have to be practicing for a better life. You have to be doing something with your life that's going to be successful, making sure you're giving content away, making sure you're living a great life, and doing the best things for yourself and other people. So stay away from people who talk bad about you. Stay away from people who don't call you. Stay away from people, yeah? Stay away from them. Go your own way, go alone somewhere, because that's all the fame in the world. Being alone is the best thing in life. You understand? When you're alone, God is with you. And you don't need to show off to those people. Do you understand? You don't have to try to please them. You don't have to try to impress them. You just have to go and impress yourself. You have to show off to yourself. You understand? You have to show yourself off. This means you have to be someone who is constantly trying to impress you and who's constantly trying to get to a better stage in life. So realize that when you're doing stuff in life, you're looking to make progress in your life and looking to give advice, give some kind of help or something that you can work on. Give content away, give it for free, give lots of charity online. For example, do free giveaways, for example. And all my information I post online is free giveaways. It's all charity, okay? So you have to realize that you have to understand to satisfy yourself. You know what I'm saying? You don't try to satisfy other people. You try to satisfy you. You understand? But also don't feel sorry for other people. They chose to be in that position, and you just have to go and learn to fend for yourself. Make money, make the lifestyle you need, give your whole heart, okay, for everything, and give your whole heart to people, okay? And just keep giving, okay? Don't close yourself off. Keep giving content away. And slowly you will grow into the person you need to be. So anyway, guys, I hope that you guys have enjoyed this program. I'll see you guys in the next program. And please share this video around. Please share it with your friends. Please share it with a family member of yours. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And come check out what I'm doing on social media. See you guys.